I hope you enjoyed our story yesterday. I enjoyed sharing it, and I'm going to share some stories for the rest of this week. Uh, he's been gone a while now, but one of my favorite broadcasters was Paul Harvey. And of course, Paul Harvey had a news broadcast every day, but he also had what he called the rest of the story. And those stories were always so interesting. Well, I am certainly not Paul Harvey, but I do want to be a storyteller with us this week and share some things that hopefully God can use to prompt our thinking and help us to have a better week. So on this Wednesday morning, July the 7th, let's talk about juggling. Excuse me, this is not July the 7th. That was yesterday. Today is July the 8th. And we're talking about juggling. Now, I cannot juggle at all. I have friends who can juggle, and I am in awe of them, but I just can't seem to get the rhythm of it. There was a man who was born in Italy, and as he got old enough, he moved to the United States with his parents. When he came here and began to finish his growing up, he learned to juggle. He had some kids around him who could do some simple juggling. He was fascinated by it, and so he began to learn the art of juggling. He became so good at it that he actually became world famous as a juggler. Eventually he decided to retire, and he decided that he was going to go back to Italy. He had enjoyed attention and notoriety all around the world, but it was time to go home. And so he sold all of his earthly possessions. He bought a ticket, and at this time he had to sail, a ticket back to Italy, and with the rest of his entire earthly possessions, the amount of them, he bought a diamond. One big solitary diamond. When he got on board ship, he hid the diamond in his stateroom, determined that he wasn't going to let anybody know that he had it. Well, the ship set sail and began to cross the Atlantic. And each day, our friend would walk and visit with people. And on one particular day, he saw a little boy who was trying to juggle some apples. And he just couldn't help himself. He went over and took up some apples and began to show the boy how to juggle apples, how to juggle. And soon he was juggling more apples and was drawing a crowd. And it wasn't too long before somebody recognized him as this world-famous juggler. And his pride got the better of him. And so he ran back to his stateroom, and he got his diamond, and he brought it out. And he added his diamond to his juggling routine. He explained to the people what this diamond represented to him. This was his entire earthly fortune. Everything he had ever had was now invested in that diamond. And here he was juggling it. People were astounded. And as he began to juggle, he was tossing the diamond higher and higher. People told him, "Stop. Don't take a risk like that." But he just kind of laughed and said, "I am a master juggler. I have complete confidence in my ability, and I'm going to prove it to you." And he said, "In just a moment, I'm going to toss this diamond higher than I've ever tossed anything. And when it comes down, I will just add it right back into the juggling mix." Well, again, people said, "Please don't do this." But he tossed that diamond. And he did. He tossed it higher than he had ever tossed anything. And it was coming down, and his eyes were firmly upon it. He knew that he was going to catch it. But suddenly the ship lurched in a strong wave. And he was thrown to the side. And his diamond hit the deck and bounced off into the Atlantic Ocean to be lost forever. Sometimes we juggle with our souls. We say to ourselves and to others, I am the master of my own destiny. I am quite capable of taking care of myself. My abilities are enough. You don't have to worry about me. And we juggle with our souls, the most precious thing we have. And there will be some who will cheer us, and there will be some who warn us, who say, please don't do this. Don't risk it. It's too great a risk. And the truth is, no matter how good a juggler we are, we never know when that wave is going to hit the ship and shake us up. We never know when we're going to get blindsided. What does it mean to possess the entire world and lose your soul? This morning, I trust that you have given your heart and soul to Jesus Christ. I trust that you know that He will never lose it. On this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday, I hope you have a great day. Tonight, we'll be back in the church house for Bible study. We'll be continuing our look in the book of Ephesians. It's going to be a great evening. All that starts at 7 o'clock. Till then, God bless you. Have a great day.